Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Command This Podcast. I'm your boy Steve. I'm joined by my dope-ass co-hosts. I got Mr. Phil to my right. I got Mr. Dev, the Hawk Tool proprietor. Means the cops are coming.
Knuckle up, buckle up.
What you gonna do? This is episode 281 for us, calling this one Gold Rush, the Pants Edition. Because we're going to be talking about some pants, some gold pants. We're going to talk about some top ESPN top 10 position, player of the week position. We're going to talk about some. I forget what else we're going to talk about. We got a little clip for you from Anthony Armstrong's going to join us next week on the podcast. So let's just get right into it, fellas. How y'all living today on this fine Thursday evening?
Oh, I'm just getting over COVID.
Okay.
Got lung AIDS, bro.
Tia.
No.
There you go.
There you go.
Proof is in the test. Tia, what's up? Thank you for joining us.
Lung AIDS is serious.
Thank you.
But it's like, it's funny because really I don't feel anything. Like I had a new couch delivered today. I had no move. My son and I carried it in. I had no problem.
You're here spreading sexually transmitted air diseases and stuff.
It ain't COVID. It's COVID.
What's up, Terrence? Our brother from another mother. Gangrene. Fly. We appreciate you, man. Missed you. I was gonna text you today, see how you are doing, man. Just check in with you. It's been a minute. I'm sure you've been a busy man with the family and whatnot. But
yeah, I've been wanting to talk to you anyways about your punk ass 76ers. Go Knicks. Go Knicks. Go Knicks.
Let's say go Nats, but we're doing okay, man. We're in a rebuild year.
Yeah, second year of a true rebuild, and they're already hovering around 500. If they can get
first round pick playing in the Olympics,
do what?
Alex Sarr? No.
I want to see that.
I mean, what's his name? Ivy got Edie from the Purdue. He declined. Do you know that?
Yeah, I know that. I'm talking about I knew he was.
No, he was not selected. There's a 17-year-old who on the select team. Who did you see the highlights of him balling out against the Olympic team?
Yeah. We got the guy who was teammates with Alex Sarr. I can't say his last name. Some dude, and he's 7 foot. He played center. He started, and he got MVP of that whole league that your guy came from. Last year. But this year he had in the playoffs last year he tore his Achilles. This year he was on minutes restrictions and shit.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to be the best player on Alex Sarr's team. He's supposed to be pretty good. They call him Hulk. They call him the Hulk or some shit.
Hulk.
Hulk will be a Hulk or some shit. But I've been wanting to see him in summer league too.
Yeah. I mean, as long as we don't lose, they started out down 11-1 against Canada, but they put it together and pulled it off, man. Once they started playing defense. This ain't like the NBA, man. You got to play defense. You lose, you're out. So, get it done. Play defense, get it done. But we'll see. I think they can go pretty far. They got a ways to go. I think they're going to Europe to play next, if I'm not mistaken. So,
man, they brought running up problems when they play France or Lithuania. Then they might have some problems.
Yeah, because well, what's his name? What's their name's already out? Luka's team's already out. Slovenia, they're already out. You still got Jokic in Serbia.
I'm talking about Lithuania and France. The other teams, they're not going to win that shit.
Who else is on? Who's playing in France? Who's playing on the French
all
team?
The niggas in the NBA that's in France.
No, but like who? Can you name any? I don't know any.
I think it's like Wemby. Wemby's on the team. That guy that plays point guard, but he's real tall. Also plays with Wemby. I think the Nassus is on that team. Well, not the Nassus, but our guy. No, he's from Greece. He's on Greece. Hold on, I'll tell you. Hold on. I'm sure. What's my telephone now? Greek national team. Not French. Yeah. French national basketball team.
Yeah. Terrence said, I've been life and work and personal, man. I get it.
They got Evan Fournier, Nicholas Batum.
Yeah.
Wemby, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Got a couple of guys, man, from the NBA on the team.
Okay. I feel you. All right, well, let's get right into the show. We get if you haven't noticed, the gold pants are back. They're here. You heard the announcement the other day. These aren't the exact same gold pants as we've seen before, but let's go ahead and show these here very quickly. just so you guys have the frame of reference that one would be talking about. So these are the gold pants, mustard colored pants. I'm not sure what you guys think. I'm dying to see what everyone else thinks, but we haven't worn gold pants since the 2018 season. This year,
they look less yellow.
They
look more in those pictures.
I remember the previous ones because you could almost argue that they were mustard colored, that ugly
These
mustard.
More like that golden mustard.
Yes, which I like better, but we haven't worn these since 2018.
I heard people saying, "Oh, I wish they make the jerseys more burgundy." I hate to say this, like dark burgundy is not a pretty color. Like it doesn't flash.
Well, like, the old pants, if you remember them, I can show what it looks like in a second. They had a stripe down the side. So if you remember, like the Robert Griffin, these do not have the stripe because the stripe doesn't match the Commanders jersey colors anymore. So,
I mean, you could make a stripe that does, but
you could these
or at least like do like a one line stripe or 2-line stripe down.
I wouldn't like a stripe either. I like them how they are. I
don't think there's anything wrong with not having stripes. You know, I think too many people want the stripes, and I'm like, why? Just because the old jerseys had them.
I like to see a black jersey, black pants, red helmet, red socks, black shoes.
What irritates me is that all the people who just hate this just to hate are like, oh, we're only doing this because of Bruce, because we want to kiss Bruce Allen's ass. Bruce Allen would love this. I'm like, y'all realize that we had the gold pants before Vince Lombardi was coach here.
We did. Okay? We've had him since 1937.
Yeah, we were with gold pants for a long time, people, or some form of gold pants, right? Even if you look at the 60s and 70s, it was more that mustard color. It was not dark gold, all right? Go look at a picture of Charlie Taylor, for God's sake. You know?
Yeah. I think you can just associate it with Bruce. Bruce liked to wear them a lot, and we lost a lot during that tenure. So I think that's how I associate him, because Bruce was adamant. He even said openly he loved these pants, and we just didn't win in these pants. But we were a bad team at the time too.
Well, hold on. Let me open up
the Kirk season, the 2017 season with Kirk. 2016, I can't remember. We lost in the playoffs to the Packers in the first round. I think it was 2016.
I'm going to share something real quick just to show everybody what I'm talking about here. I mean, this was. What's the difference? Other than numbers.
Yeah.
What's the difference? It's the same color.
Striped socks would be dope too on a new uniform. Striped socks would be dope.
Yeah, nobody wears
stripes. Does the stripes match the striping on the jersey too?
If they had the striped socks to match the striping of the new jerseys, it would be dope. It might be a contender for dopest uniform we've had. I think that socks, not the white part of the socks, just the red socks with the yellow, white, and red stripes, not the whole white bottoms.
Yeah. So what you're saying is if they.
I just wanted to point out that
you're saying, Devin, if the stripes on these shoulders, put those on the side of these pants. Then
put on the socks. I don't want no stripes. I don't want no stripes on the pants, bro. I don't want no stripes on the pants.
Put them on socks. That would probably be a dope look. But that shows that this is not like they act like, oh, they look more mustard. Like, well, no one said that in the 60s or 70s.
All right,
no one complained about that.
Quick poll, Dev, how you like it?
I like it.
You like it?
Phil? I like it.
You like it?
Okay.
I don't mind it either. Honestly, I didn't like them before, but that was just me. I was a fan of the all burgundy pants or
I like the white
pants.
Too. I didn't like the white pants.
I love the white pants, dude.
I like the white pants with the white jersey.
Yeah, I like them.
That is the white pants with the white jersey takes you back to Gibbs 2.0.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everyone tuning in so far. If you're watching this, please hit that like button. It's free. Just a little clickety click. It don't cost a thing.
A white helmet would be
that
dope.
For us. A white helmet would be dope. We appreciate it. Crystal Asbury says, I like the retro stripes on the shirt. That's
With
what
a-
I got in my closet. I
with
think
the-
that's what a
with the
lot of us
radiant-
have in the
with
closet.
the radiant W on the side, in between the yellow and red on the
Yeah.
white helmet. That'd be fucking dope.
Yeah. I mean, well, this is the
Radiant.
first major uniform modification we've had since they rebranded, right? We knew the
Rebranded,
black
yeah.
ones. We knew the black ones were coming, and they released them.
Yeah.
That wasn't like, but this is like the first, modification. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think so far no one seems to be truly opposed of them. No one in the chat seems to be a true. So Ryan said he's down with the gold pants. He liked it. Tia says striped socks, gold pants. I like it. Gold pants. LeBron is my favorite. Mine too. Fred, if you're watching, you're probably not. And that's Fred's.
I talked to Fred
well.
about that because Fred first said that the gold pants were cursed. He says we didn't win in them. I was like, we haven't won in any of them.
That's true. So you could say all the colors are cursed.
He says I thought black was going to change fortunes.
Yeah.
I was like,
don't.
no, it didn't. So I think Fred cooled on his anger.
Cooled his
gold
jets.
pants when he realized that the gold pants were cursed. We went to the playoffs twice with gold pants.
Yeah, that's funny. Cooled his jets. Okay, next topic. Looks like the pants are not too bad. So, like we talked about this before, Hard Knocks, the Blue Men, the midgets, the Giants, whatever you want to call them, they are on Hard Knocks. It's been great so far. I'm halfway through the second episode. There's only been 2 episodes so far. First episode was about the offseason, what they're going to do with Saquon, how they're going to approach Daniel Jones. They're all in on Daniel Jones. They were like, we can't re-sign Daniel Jones. He's our guy. We got to protect him. The assistant GM, I forget his name, had the nerve to say, as they were talking about Saquon Barkley and finding running backs, you can't order a filet mignon and get a top sirloin. You can't pay filet mignon prices, but you're really getting a top sirloin. And I was like, what do you think Daniel Jones is? But they're talking about these different running backs, Eckler, Jacobs, Devin Singletary, that are all available out there. It was just really funny. But Hard Knocks has been great so far. I don't know if have you guys seen them yet, Dev?
Yeah. My opinion, they got the worst out of those running backs they looked at.
They did.
But
They like that Buffalo linkage. Joe Shane's a Buffalo guy, so it's the Buffalo linkage that is now coming to the Giants. So I don't know. Regardless, I have a little clip. So on the episode 2, there's clips of the Giants, Brian Dable grilling all the different quarterbacks coming into the stadium for their interviews and stuff. So they got Jayden Daniels, right? So Jayden Daniels was one of these guys who they interviewed, and I think we should watch it because people were all up in arms like, oh my God, there's one dude named Joe A. NFL got cooked saying Jayden Daniels failed his interview with the dude, Quincy Avery. If you know Quincy Avery, quarterback coach extraordinaire, cooked this dude. He's like, he said nothing wrong. He said all the right things. But let's just watch it real quick and see what y'all think about this here.
Hey, Jay, erase that Z and make him the F. Erase the X and make him the Z. Erase the W and make him the X. Erase the T and make him the H. Ready?
Yep.
Gun trolley right, 64 house X in. Give it back to me. Nope, don't look at it.
Oh, you want me
Give it back to me how we call it.
the whole play?
Yeah.
Gun Charlie right, house FN,
Okay, X in.
exit,
That's okay. And then if it's cover 1, what do we want you to do? Probably.
throw a touchdown.
All right, I like that answer.
Throw a touchdown. I apologize. That audio was probably a little low. But you guys watched that. You get the idea, right? That wasn't that bad, was it?
Just
No.
like that, copyright strike.
Yeah, it wasn't. Dude, we always get copyright strikes. That's all right. Don't even care no more. Don't even care. But on the flip side, so you saw that one. Watch Drake May. Okay. Tell me that this isn't worse.
Dolphin right.
Gun Dolphin right, 72. Tundra, float, H angle.
Gun Dolphin right, 72. Tundra, float, H angle.
Yeah, so Tundra stands for what?
200.
200. And what does float stand for?
It's got the corner of the apple. And a
Flag. We call it a flag,
Flag,
so
okay.
I mean, we end up saying
We call
corner.
it a flag in high school.
Yeah,
Flag,
and
and
then
the
H
angle
angle.
is an angle. You got me
Yeah,
on that?
Easy stuff.
Then you use Rita to the right, Linda to the left. It was a flip formation. Good?
Read it to the right, Linda to the left.
72, 5-man protection, slide to the will. So if the strength of the formation is right, what formation is that again?
Yeah, Gun Dolphin right.
Yeah, right. He's there. The will's over there. The line would slide there. We'd say 72 Rita.
72 Rita. Gotcha.
So let's say this
Gotcha.
before you go to the next one.
Gun
Gotcha.
Dolphin right.
Gun Dolphin right, 72.
That's it. That's what it was. So the two quarterbacks, the ones we used to argue about relentlessly in here, Jayden Daniels, Drake May, they showed footage of them. I don't know. People were trying to dog Jayden Daniels, at least on X, that he didn't do. I saw nothing wrong with it. He's like, what are you going to do? Throw a touchdown? That's what he does, right? So I don't know. Dev, what do you think about that those little clips about, especially Jayden Daniels? What do you think about that?
Nothing. I think you might have hinted on this. If you watch when they talked about him earlier, one of the other assistant coaches says that he's kind of working on being a leader, he's a little more vocal than normal, but he says you need to maybe check his recall. So I wonder when they finally got him in the room, they were just trying to challenge his recall system and be able to recall what he said. I think maybe that's what they wanted, but what, it doesn't even matter. They weren't going to get him anyways. They were not in position to get him. They weren't going to trade us to get him. We weren't going to trade them to give them Daniels. So who cares?
Yeah, it ain't that big a deal.
Right.
Not saying that one had it better than the other, or I mean, it was fine. I don't know, Phil. Did you think anything?
It showed me that there's two quarterbacks that learn differently. They both look like they learn things a different type of way. It looked like May was just trying to. As soon as he said a play, he just repeated it back. Maybe that's his memorization exercise.
Everyone consumes information differently, 100%. Maybe that was their way to, I don't know. I just took it as, are you trying to embarrass the kid? Are you trying to play stump the chump? Like, are you trying? And some people don't have plays like that in college. You know what I mean? Like, they play a lesser version of a pro style offense. Now, Jayden apparently played in a pro style offense in LSU. So
McCarthy kind of was the same way. Like, when McCarthy got in there, they kind of was like, they gave all three of them. All three of their meetings were different. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't watched McCarthy's yet, so I'm not there.
It was kind of like a buddy fest. I felt like they were in love with McCarthy, man. Like when you watch it, when you see the McCarthy one, it's like basically
little JJ.
It was a little Jay Gruden-ish. Dable's got a little Jay Gruden in it, man.
Yeah. Uptown Dre, what's up, Dre? Said, yo, my brother-ins, I'm greedy. Change the jersey now, but the yellow trousers are dope. What do you mean by change the jersey? Do you mean go back to the original color scheme?
Black would be cool.
Or what? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Let us know in the chat. But thanks for joining, Dre. We appreciate you.
A lot of people just hate the jerseys, period, because they don't look exactly like the old Redskins jersey.
Yeah. I don't like the jersey, like the white jersey that Def has. They just haven't grown on me yet. The burgundy ones, all day. I love them. I just can't wrap my hands around those.
I like everything but the number.
The white one. I don't like the little dots on the side. Give me the black one is my favorite. All day.
I think the dots. No, I think that's going to change in a couple of years.
I hope so. It's not that I don't like it. I don't understand it. It's just a little bit different.
I wish they'd just do a camo helmet, like black and red with a gold W on it. Like make it matte too. Like make it a matte finish line. Not go some this stuff they got now. That'd be
Jayden said. Dre said Jayden with the comeback against that Yankee coach. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Throw a touchdown? Yeah. I mean, that's what he does in college. He threw 40 of them.
I think Dable's kind of like their version of Jay Gruden, man. He's like, oh, I could run a 40 and a 770.
He did say that, like trying to be too smart for his own britches. You know what I mean? Like,
joke. Yeah, he's always got a joke. I think he's Gruden.
Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, now we're gonna go to a topic that's near and dear to Dev's heart that Phil and I will continuously bring up until we make.
I got his jersey on.
Okay. We've talked about this before. I'm just going to show a graphic that goes with it. So there's been 6 receivers with 1,000 yards in each of the last 4 seasons.
Terry.
No, I'm just saying he's joined by what we would call elite company at the wide receiver position.
Mm-hmm.
No arguing who these people are when I show them to you. Like, there's no arguing that these people right here are some of the best wide receivers in the NFL. So for the audio crowd, Mike Evans, Jettis, Justin Jefferson, Stephon Diggs, who's now in Houston, Tyreek Hill, Devontae Adams, and our own Terry McLaurin are the only receivers with 1,000 reception yards in each of the last 4 seasons.
All I would say is Ayuk ain't on this list, and he could get $35 million from us, according to everybody else.
That's the going rate. That's the going. If you are the top free agent wide receiver or the top sought after, that's just the going rate. I don't know what to say. I guess my question to y'all: do y'all think, given their current situations this year, that each of these 6 will continue? Let's just Mike Evans. Do we think Mike Evans will get 1,000 yards again? He's behind what? He's 33. Got
sure.
Baker got re-signed back at Tampa. You think Mike will get it?
Yeah,
I think
Baker's got a cannon too, though.
he does. Phil, you think Mike will get it?
What's his age?
Unless he gets hurt.
I think he's 33.
Unless he gets hurt, I think he said does 1,000 yards. 1,000 yards, he get that in week 11 or 12.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
He's 30. He's 30. He's 30. My bad.
30, he'll get one more bag.
Week 14, my bad. Week 14,
He'll
he'll get another 1,000.
Justin Jefferson,
Yes.
with JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, I don't think JJ's going to play. I think it's going to be.
It might be Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold might start.
He said they said on
He'll get
ESPN
it.
McCarthy's number 3.
He may not put up numbers he has in previous years, but he'll
He
get
might
it.
get it Terry style. What
McCarthy's
if Justin Jefferson gets like 1,090 yards, and they have to get him that last 90 yards at game 17? What are we gonna say then?
Nothing.
He had shitty quarterbacking. It's not his fault.
No.
That's what they'll say. That's what they'll say. Yeah, that's an excuse.
I mean, that's what we say for
When
today.
our guy doesn't do it, he sucks. When someone else's guy doesn't do it, someone else sucks.
Nah.
Yeah.
I think they both suck if it happened, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's a crazy. Addison's probably going to get 1,090 yards. Hell, he's a back. He's a number
Jordan
2.
Addison.
Right. So I mean, look at it that way. He's going to have more than one receiver to do it.
Yeah.
I bet if he gets 1,090 catches, he must have got hurt. Because he's definitely going to catch more than 75. He's going to definitely catch more than 75 catches.
We shall see. We shall see.
He ain't going to do it in a healthy season.
Jordan Addison last season had 911 yards.
Right.
And that was with Kirk.
A second,
who's a yardage
part of the year.
Kirk
Part
was
of
down
years.
by week 6 or 7.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Towards ACL.
They have duds after that. They had the worst quarterback room in the league after that.
Yeah. What's up, Yam? Says, what's up, my dudes on my phone late, but here-ish. Hey, man, we appreciate you whether you're here on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop. In
Kirk played
spirit.
half the year.
We
Kirk played.
Eight.
It started
He
8
got week
games.
8, yeah. He got hurt week 8.
Yeah. Oh, Dre was talking about the original burgundy jerseys with the yellow.
Addison was hurt too beginning of the year. I don't think he played it like week 5 or 6. Did he? Addison was out for quite a bit at the beginning of the year.
Addison played in all 17 games.
Oh, my bad. Then who was hurt on that team? The receiver was it Jefferson.
George Jefferson.
Oh,
Okay.
Addison was out.
Dre, you're talking about this uniform right here.
Jefferson.
This is what you.
How many catches he get? Addison.
70.
Right. How many
But here's the thing: Justin Jefferson missed the first 7 games, or missed 7 games early in the season.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Still had 68 catches for 1,074 yards.
Yeah. How many catches did Terry get?
Terry had 70 some.
Right, but look, Jefferson didn't even play. Jefferson didn't even play with Cousins.
I think that speaks more about what
Jefferson didn't even play with Cousins, and he had more catches.
Targets they were throwing at Justin.
He had more catches, but he also he was also throwing them at Addison too, though. We ain't got a number 2 close to Addison.
They were throwing, and then you don't want to get Brandon Ayuk. You're just making a point.
They had that dude that played against us week 1 that choked the Arizona game away, playing quarterback some of the games, dog, at Minnesota. The light skinned nigga, no hair.
Hold on. But Terry had
Josh
79
Cribbs.
catches.
Not Cribbs. Josh Dobbs. Josh Dobbs.
Yeah,
Josh Dobbs.
yeah.
But Terry had 79 catches on 132 targets in 17. All right. Jordan Addison played 17 games. He had 70 catches for 911.
Yeah.
Right. And he had a grand
season at number 2.
Player stats. How many targets did he have?
I mean, I can play Jeopardy since we're already copyright.
108 targets. So
Right.
he just got a lot better targets.
He got more targets at number 2 than Terry got at number 1.
No. He got a lot of number 1 targets because of the fact that Justin Jefferson was out.
But he still got more.
He benefited from Jefferson not being there. Jefferson
Well,
got
check
100 targets thrown at him in 10 games.
Right, which is more than Terry probably.
On average per game, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you got 2 receivers get more targets than Terry on one team per game, essentially. Is what you're saying.
I don't understand what your point is.
I don't either. I'm just talking.
Yev says the gold pants don't make up for the hideous,
Make a point.
hideous black uniforms, especially when the unis don't have proper stripes. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I love you, but this is still the best uniform. I don't care. We've without black for so long. This is the way. This is the way. I'm keeping this jersey no matter what.
I
love this.
Hold on. If they did the striping from the burgundy jerseys on that, I wouldn't be mad. Or some version of that.
I swear I wish they'd make a camouflage helmet like that, put the big yellow W on it, man, with that red base border on it.
A black and gray grayscale digital camo.
Right, just like that jersey sleeve. Yeah. That would be fucking dope.
Dre said 1,000 yards is the comment now. Get that 14-16, and we're talking elite style. Yeah, 1,000 yards is not consecutive like these guys, but 1,000 yards is becoming when quarterbacks are throwing for 4K minimum, when they used to throw for 3K minimum, 1,000 yards is not a big deal anymore.
Right.
But doing it for 4 consecutive years, I think that's a big deal. But just getting 1,000 yards, it's not a big deal.
I think
running backs getting 1,000 yards, that's a big deal.
I think most number one receivers could do that if they're not hurt. That's a testament to how your physical strength too.
I saw a graphic the other day. In 2002, there was like 15 running backs who eclipsed 1,200 yards. Spitball, 1,000 yards. In 2023, Christian McCaffrey was the only one. Like, it just goes to show you the evolution of the position. But let's fire through the next of these guys. Stephon Diggs with CJ Stroud, Tank Dell, and Nico. Do you think that they got 3 pretty good wide receivers? I don't think Stephon Diggs might get his 1K this year. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, I think he will.
That's good. I don't know, man.
I think he'll get 1,000. Them motherfuckers throw like 40 times a game. I mean, you don't get 1,000.
Nico and Tank, man, those guys they're good.
1,000.
Nico Collins, man. Nico Collins had 12, almost 1,300 by himself last year.
Nico Collins is one of those like sleeper receivers. Like no one thinks.
Oh, totally.
Like Terry.
Yeah, I mean,
I think Terry gets more respect than Nico
now
as number one.
And Tank Dell got hurt, and he had 700 yards. So I don't know
how many targets he have. How many targets he get?
He had 47 receptions. I don't know about targets. Targets he had 75.
I think it was Big Doug had put on his Twitter. I don't want to misquote him, but I think he was talking about how he thinks Sanat's going to have 40. Like, do you think it's possible? He'd say he would. They have 40 grabs.
And Senate. I hope so.
That's no way. I say 15 grabs.
There's not enough. There's 15, not enough
15
balls
catches
to go around. Not enough balls to go around.
He's going to get 15 catches max. But I think like 6 of them probably could be touchdowns.
I mean, Ertz is going to steal. Ertz and Eckler are going to steal the balls.
Robinson can catch too. Dotson and McLaurin.
Time. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We don't have a wide receiver 3, so I mean it's worth a damn anyways. Tyreek Hill. There's no reason Tyreek Hill should not get his 1,000 yards, right? Yeah. That's fair to say. That dude is a yardage machine. Devontae Adams.
Yep.
They're rolling with Aiden O'Connell. I don't know what else they're gonna do, but
I thought they drafted somebody too.
They might have. You mean they drafted another quarterback? I don't remember.
I think the Florida State guy went to Jets, right? He went to the Jets, the Florida State kid.
Keon Coleman?
No, the quarterback that played at Florida State last year. Travis, the Travis dude.
Oh, Jordan Travis.
Yeah. I think he went to Florida State. I mean, he went to Jets.
Yes, he went to
fifth round Jets.
Yeah, New York. Okay, so Yam says I want black alternates. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want them to look like ass Steelers if they were in the NFL knockoffs. Okay,
yeah, they could have did it, but I like the sleeves and the blackness of it.
Yeah,
but they could have definitely did some different style lettering and pinstriping or something.
Yeah, Dre says Tank and Nico missed a game or two. Stephon benefits with the 150-yard game. I mean, CJ can do it. CJ's dope, man. Everyone's hoping that Jayden can have a CJ Stroud like rookie.
Let's see what Josh Allen got now with no tools. Welcome to Lamar Jackson's land.
Hey, he's got Curtis Samuel. We'll see what happens with Curtis Samuel is unleashed.
Welcome to Lamar Jackson land.
No, you know what? he's better off than Lamar Jackson. He has Curtis Samuel and Keon Coleman.
We don't know if he can play yet, though.
I know, but Lamar Jackson never had that. Lamar Jackson's been starved every year, so it's not even
right.
it's not even a comparison, in my opinion.
I think Harbaugh might get fired if they go to playoffs and he does some dumb shit again.
Now Lamar might have some weapons. With Zay Flowers and these guys continue to develop, he might finally have some receivers for the first time in his career outside of a tight end. But
that read option gonna be scary with him and Travis.
Who?
What's his face? The running back from
Travis Etienne?
No, not Travis. Fuck, man, the big dude from Alabama.
Oh, from the Titans.
Yeah.
Derrick
Henry. Yeah. They're gonna be fucking crazy with him. That read option gonna be stupid.
Oh, Dre's a Seminole guy. Yam says, "Can y'all imagine if helmets were shiny?"
That's why Dre likes that dark ass burgundy shit.
Oh yeah, kind of very similar.
Yeah, I liked Florida State back when I was in school.
I hate Florida State.
I liked them back in the day, man. They had a run.
I hate their jerseys.
I liked them when Deion was there.
I hate the city of Tallahassee.
Damn. All right, Kendrick. I hate the way that you look, the way that you dance. I hate the way that you dress.
Fuck your record and your motherfucking crew. If you want to get down with bad boy, fuck you too. All right, ESPN went through, and I'm going to both of these real quick. They went through and ranked it's an ongoing process. So we'll talk about the rest of these probably next week with Anthony Armstrong. By the way, Anthony Armstrong will be on the show next week, so make sure you check in. We got a clip for him coming up. Their top 10 defensive tackles, their top 10 running backs, and their top 10 defensive tackles. So we're going to, their edge rushers. So we're going to go through all those very quickly and just to see, and I haven't looked at these. Full transparency, I have not looked at these, I promise, to see if any commanders made these lists. So real quick, defensive tackles, running backs, and edge rushers. Do we think any commanders made the list for any of these?
No.
I think defensive tackles, maybe we have.
I don't think we had anyone either. I'm just
Maybe if they did defensive tackles, maybe John Allen gets on it like 9.
Yeah, I think Allen,
or Payne.
I think
I don't know.
There.
Okay, all right. Let's go through. Let's see. Let's try defensive tackles first. Okay, so we're gonna go through defensive tackles.
Chris.
Oops, sorry. We're going to go through this list. So starting off, Aaron Donald's gone. Chris Jones, number 1. Soy numero uno. Chris Jones, number 1. Okay, no question with that. Number 2, Quinnen Williams, New York Jets. No big deal. Number 3, Dexter Lawrence. For those who just tuned in, we're looking at ESPN's top 10 defensive tackles, checking for any commanders. Jeffrey Simmons, number 4, the Tennessee Titans. Justin Madubuike
Simmons should be above
from the Ravens.
It should be number 2, but that's just me.
Okay.
I think Allen's better than him.
Christian Wilkins, Raiders, number 6.
He's good.
Number 7, Derek Brown on the Panthers. Number 8, DeForest Buckner on the Colts. Number 9, Kenny Clark on the Packers.
That's a good one.
Number 10, Javon Hargrave, former Eagle on the 49ers. So no commanders made it in the top 10 of defensive tackles.
Probably got honorable mentions.
Honorable mentions, Vita Vea, Jonathan Allen. Okay, he got an honorable mention. Jalen Carter. Deron Payne, also an honorable mention. And then Cam Hayward, Christian Barrymore. Okay, so we have 2.
You know what? I'll take that because that still means the interior line should be stout.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any chance in hell that we go back to a 3-4?
No.
Why?
We're not built like that.
You don't think so?
Here's the
thing. The only reason I think is
you have 2 defensive tackles. There's no need to.
I think you can put Coleman and Jamin on the outside edge on that.
Yeah,
I think you can put Luvo and your boy at middle linebacker. I think you can put Allen back in the middle and Payne and the new dude in the second round on the end.
But you have now turned one of those guys into a nose guard, Dev.
I mean, I get that, but I'm just saying, would that make our defense better?
No, I don't think it would be. Well, you know what? It's too early to say. I think they're built for a 4-3. Dallas ran a 4-3. It was very effective. Just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Staffed like a 4-3.
Yeah.
We don't
Utah.
have linebackers,
This is
quality starting linebackers to
our
run.
boy Cody checking in from Utah. Cody, what's up? Good to see you. Thanks for
And
popping in. We appreciate you.
I hate this idea of, well, let's just take a defensive end and convert him to outside linebacker. No, we did that with Ryan Kerrigan.
Yeah,
he
hand
was
in the dirt to
fast in
standing up.
coverage.
Yeah.
Well, Jamin's already outside linebacker, so Fowler has played it too.
What's up, Juan? Juan Cho, the DC sports fan. Juan is at the Nats games. He's at the damn Commanders games. And props to Juan. Thank you very much. Juan gave me 2 tickets to training camp because I forgot to reserve tickets, and Juan gave me 2 so I could take my son. I appreciate it. Respect to you, Juan. Thank you so much. Dre said Payne got that Mulan slip last season. Yeah, everyone kind of slipped last season. Dre still talking about Florida State, man. Work done was a flat out beast. Still talking about Florida State. Okay, so that's the defensive tackles. What do we say about running backs? Do we think we have any running backs? I would say no, because you have Eckler, and no one gives a crap about Brian Robinson. So I don't think we have any running backs in the ESPN top 10. Phil, Dev, anything? Do you think we made anything? Eckler's the only one.
No.
You think Eckler made honorable mention? I don't think so.
No.
Okay. He's on the wrong side of 30 for a running back.
Yeah.
He had 1,000
All right.
total offense, didn't he?
No question. Christian McCaffrey. Right?
Yeah.
Not a surprise.
Eric Henry's got me too,
Brees
right?
Hall on the Jets,
That's
number
crazy.
2.
That's insane.
No, he's good. He's good. I don't know about number 2.
Number 2, though? He's the second best running back in the league, bro.
He's only been in the league 2 years, man.
I think that's a bit high.
It is. I agree.
Nick Chubb's better than him, bro.
I agree. Nick Chubb was number 1 last year.
Nick Chubb's better than him. Nick Chubb was never better than McCaffrey.
Number 4, Saquon Barkley. I disagree. Nope. Off an ACL. I don't know if he's number 4. He's top 10, but I don't know about number 4. Let's see who's below him. Jonathan Taylor. He's also – I don't think he's struggling, man. He's
25 years old, man.
I know.
He was hurt last year.
He was hurt. Let's see how he comes off his injury, man. We'll see. Bijan Robinson, he's slowly going to climb. He's underutilized in Atlanta. Arthur Smith don't know how to enable that dude to be successful. Say what?
He's gone, right? They got a new good coach now. They got
they got Michael Penix under center. So
no, they got Kirk Cousins under center.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long Kirk's job lasts for. Josh Jacobs, number 7, Green Bay Packers.
He's better than all them too.
Number 8, Jahmyr Gibbs. I love Jahmyr Gibbs, dude.
I think Jahmyr Gibbs is as good as Brees.
Love Jahmyr Gibbs. Number 9, Derrick Henry. Old faithful. Number 9.
Better than Brees Hall.
Age 30.
Also
number 10, Travis Etienne Jr.
As good.
Jacksonville Jaguars. They did not pick up his 5th-year option, and he's going to hit the market next year for sure.
Yeah, I think you'll see running backs options get picked up unless they special.
No, I agree. No. Honorable mentions: Aaron Jones, former Packer, went to the Vikings. Kenneth Walker on the Seahawks. Isaiah Pacheco on the Chiefs.
Isaiah Pacheco as good as Brees Hall.
James Cook on the Bills. Alvin Kamara on the Saints. Joe Mixon on the Texans, former Bengal. DeAndre Swift on the Bears. Nice. So you can see who else. Austin Eckler did receive votes. That's about it. Juan, appreciate you, Juan, man. Thanks for checking in. Dre said Saquon's name got him on that list, Mr. Injury Prone. He's lost a step, I think. But anyhow,
according to Hard Knocks.
Yeah. All right. Final category for ESPN edge rushers. Do we think so? Our edge rushers, now that we've lost Chase and we've lost Montez. Our edge rushers, do we even know who they are, right? We got Dorrance Armstrong. Cleveland Farrell and Dorrance Armstrong, right? Those are our edge rushers at the moment. Isaiah Simmons.
Dante Fowler.
Dante
Fowler. I don't know. They're talking about. It says something about a trade on ESPN that we might be picking up the defensive end that starts for the Jets.
Really?
Yeah. I'll try. I'll find it and send it to you.
Okay. Myles Garrett, number 1, no question. Now that yes. Number 2, we got TJ Watt from the Steelers. Number 3, Micah Parsons on the Cowboys. This is who they think that Jamin Davis, they're going to try to model him after. We'll see. Number 4, we got Nick Bosa on the 49ers. Number 5, Max Crosby on the Raiders. Love Max Crosby. Number 6, Aiden Hutchinson on the Lions. Number 7, Danielle Hunter, Houston Texans, who was a free agent that we could have signed, but we did not. Not sure if we went after him or not. Number 8, Josh Allen, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Number 9, Trey Hendrickson, the Bengals. Looks like Ryan Kerrigan Jr. Looks kind of like him too, which is crazy. And wears the same number. Number 10, Brian Burns, New York Giants. If you're watching Hard Knocks, they talk a lot about Brian Burns. They traded for him from the Carolina Panthers. Honorable mentions, Khalil Mack, Rashawn Gary. I can't believe Khalil Mack's still in the league. I feel like he's so old. He's only 33. Rashawn Gary,
last year too, I think.
Hassan Reddick, Jalen Phillips, Montez Sweat, Will Anderson Jr., former first-round pick. Receiving votes, all these people, no Commanders.
And what's that got an honorable mention, Sweat?
Sweat got an honorable mention. Yep.
That's some bullshit.
For sure.
I think bullshit. I think Sweat.
Yeah. I agree. Juan says sleeping on B-Rob. Yeah. But like I said, I don't think B-Rob's ever been fully unleashed, so I'm not mad at it. The league just hasn't seen at what he can fully do. Dre says Pacheco not on the list. That list was whack. Pacheco was on the list. Pacheco was on the running back list, bro. He was he was on honorable mention. Sorry, you're right. Okay, so that's. I'm sorry. We're gonna go through safeties real quick. So our safeties, we lost Cam Curl. We got Defoe. Who else we got at safety, fellas? We got Defoe. Cam Curl's gone. Chin. Jeremy Chin we picked up from also from the Carolina Panthers. He's probably
Chin
our
may be
number
an
one
honorable
safety.
mention. Chin may be an honorable mention. Cam Curl will probably make this list because he's not on the team anymore.
You think he'll make it?
Because he would be an honorable mention if he was on this team.
But I mean, in general, you think he's talented enough to make the lists? We'll see. You know what? Let's find out. Okay. So this is the last one. Antoine Winfield from the Bucks, number 1. Kyle Hamilton, number 2. Ravens, who we could have drafted, Dev, if you remember.
Yep.
But we went with
traded back
Phil's guy, Penn State, Jahan Dotson, who we don't know is going to be.
Jahan Dotson went to Kentucky.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm thinking Davis.
What the hell?
Penn State, baby.
Smoke weed every day.
Jesse Bates, the 3rd, Atlanta Falcons at 3. Minkah Fitzpatrick and the Steelers at 4. Javon Holland, Dolphins at 5. Buda Baker, Cardinals at 6. He's good, man. Buda's awesome. Derwin James, Chargers at 7. So we thought Derwin James was going to be the second coming of Sean Taylor. And I think we all wanted Derwin James, and he had a real bad injury. But
5 safety for
he had that 1 year he was injured, and he's been fantastic ever since. Number 8, Kyle Duggar, the Patriots. Number 9, Talanoa Hufanga, the 49ers. Number 10, Xavier McKinney, the Packers. Honorable mentions, Justin Simmons, free agent, Jalen Petrie.
Justin Simmons should not even be an honorable mention. He's been a total disappointment.
Texans, Justin Reed, Chiefs, Marcus Williams, Ravens, CJ Gardner Johnson, the Eagles, Brian Branch, Lions, Andre Cisco, Jaguars. So no Commanders on this list, not even in receiving votes. No Cam Curl, no nothing. That's wild. That is wild, man, for sure. Okay, so we just went over those. So those who were watching, those were ESPN's top 10 positions, and they're going to continuously, slowly release the rest of these. Just a friendly reminder, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button. If you're on Twitter, flip over to YouTube and hit that like button for us, man. We would greatly appreciate it. And now we're going to move into our buddy Anthony Armstrong, who's going to be joining us next week. And we're going to have a cool episode next week. We're going to do the Washington football team and Commanders, Mount Rushmores, not Redskins. So this is much more nuanced than just looking at the whole history of the Commanders. We're talking 2020 to 2024. So Anthony gave us a little preview of what he's going to do, and he kindly sent us a video. He's on vacation. He's on vacay. but he kindly blessed us with his presence and gave us his opinions. And we're going to talk about this next week, but we're going to give you a little preview now because you know what? He wanted us to share this with y'all. So here we go. Just make sure you guys can hear the audio. Can you hear this?
Nope.
No audio? Okay, hold on. So what I need to do is this. I'll share it from a different source, and then you will hear it. All right. Here we go. Anthony Armstrong sharing with us his opinion. We're going to change into this mode, and I'm going to give us a little bit bigger screen for Anthony. How about that? Can you hear it?
You heard
Nope.
No?
Bob Marley playing in the back.
Oh, I hear him now. Turn it
Okay.
up.
I'm on vacation.
I can't.
The lagging.
Your anniversary coming up, but
There
Steve,
it is.
he says, "Can you come on the podcast? Looking for the Mount Rushmore of Commanders players for 2020 and on." So 20, 21, 22, 23, and I was like, well, let me think about that. Let me see who I got.
It's tough.
And here's a couple. Let me drop mine out there. See if I
First off, props to Dev because this was Dev's idea. So kudos to you, Dev. We appreciate the
Every now and then.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, here we go.
have a wild card for you. So number one, obviously, you got to go Terry McLaurin. Quiet leader, 4 years straight, 1,000 yards receiving. He had 919 his rookie year. He could have easily started out his career with 5. He has 5 straight 1,000 yard receiving seasons. My man is a consummate leader in the community, in that locker room. He's a guy where you show up and the coach says, follow Terry, be like Terry. So Terry McLaurin has to be the first name and the first face on that Mount Rushmore. My second one, it could be a combo. It's going to be that dynamic duo, 2 big bulls in the middle of the defensive line, Deron Payne and John Allen. Now, you can't do one without the other. You could easily say, oh, we'll make it John Allen, but Deron Payne's been balling. So then you can say, we'll make it Deron Payne, but John Allen's there as well. So
Yeah.
give me that dynamic duo. Those 2 guys in the middle, holding it down, have helped this defense be, at least that position group, be one of the highest ranked in the league and overall talent. But I got to put them both on. Number three for me, Tress Way. Consummate professional. Has been on that team, 10, 11 seasons now. Got to give it to Tress Way. Just now, finally, he's getting out of that 5. Gave that 5 to Jayden Daniels, so Tress Way's on that list. But here's my 4th, and it's a wild card. He hadn't even been there that long. But I think you got to put Adam Peters up there.
Ooh,
Adam
Adam
That they're
Peters.
currently carving. And if
Look at
wins
that.
come with his tenure, with him being here in Washington and what he's built in the offseason between the coaching staff and the players and all of that, the free agent acquisitions, being able to bring in Bobby Wagner, being able to bring in Jeremy Chin, who had other offers for more money. And people are choosing to come to Washington now because of what Adam Peters and the crew are doing. So give me Adam Peters. I'm going to get back to this wall. I'll catch y'all next week, though. Y'all be good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Double A. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Flex on that last bit.
that was our boy Anthony Armstrong. We appreciate you. So Anthony Armstrong will be on the show with us next Thursday. He's a good friend of us. We've had him on multiple times. We had him on for our 100th episode. I want to say back in 2021. We've had him on during the COVID year 2020. So former Washington Redskins receiver Anthony Armstrong will be on the show here next week. It's been a minute. I think this will be his fourth or fifth time coming. I'm not sure, maybe 4th. But either way, so that was just a quick preview of what's to happen next week. We're going to talk about the Washington football team and the Commanders Mount Rushmore. So your top 4.
Post Redskins, top 5, top
Post,
4.
that's right. Post
Well, we
Redskins.
can't name 9 players to make it fun.
No,
It can only be players.
Mount Rushmore has 4 people.
Yeah, you gotta have players. Can't put coaches on there.
There's no coaches that
Staff.
qualify. You want to
No
put
staff.
you want to put Ron Rivera on there?
Yeah. Why not? Why wouldn't you though? If that's what you was gonna do,
Put whoever you want. It's your Mount
it's gotta
Rushmore.
be players, bro.
Okay, cool. Just go players. I mean, he put Adam Peters.
I know. Got players.
I put Josh Harris because he
And he
saved
put
the
2 people
franchise.
on there. He put 2 people on where
In one
which
spot.
is my pet peeve. Thank you a lot for that, fucking Deuce. Remember that top 5 reference? He had 2 guys on one.
Yeah. Deuce didn't understand the assignment.
Out, man.
Didn't understand the assignment, but that's all good. That's all good. Anthony Armstrong, we appreciate you for the clip, especially being on vacation, man. I appreciate it. I'll be on vacation next week, but I will be live with the brothers right here. I'm not missing next week, so I'll be podcasting from the beach next week. Okay, real quick, there's a potential trade situations. They're really silly. Yeah. They're super silly for Brandon Ayuk. They came from someone from Commander's Wire, but I would be a fool to not show these and kind of make fun of them because I don't know how plausible they are, but they seem kind of dumb. But anyways, let's just go through.
I don't know how sober they were.
I'm already saying no there.
Yes. So this is Cody Benjamin of CBS Sports looked at 3 potential trade packages. The first one, Brandon Ayuk. The Commanders get Brandon Ayuk. The 49ers get a 2025 first round pick. Not smart, right?
No.
I'd do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a first round pick.
Not for first. No, not for first.
No fucking way. Hey, you got to pay him 30. Hey, you got to pay him almost $35 million. Ain't no fucking way, bro.
I don't know, man.
No they can eat some of his salary.
No,
but you know what's hard? It was hard to say right now. If Brandon Coleman is a successful left tackle, I would totally do it. But you're not going to know, right? Because that's what I think your next pick next year needs to be on is a left tackle. If he hasn't filled that position. Other than that, it's tough.
More in a year.
I know. Okay, the second scenario. Commanders get Brandon Ayuk. 49ers get De'Ami Brown, a 2025 second and a 2025 fourth. So De'Ami Brown, a second round and a 4th round next year. Would you do it?
They don't need De'Ami Brown because they just drafted 2.
I agree. They just got Ricky Pearsall from Florida. Yeah, but this is what's presented. I would do this in a heartbeat.
I don't know. I mean, I would do that until I have to pay him that 35. But yeah, I'd do it. I'd do this.
I think if you do this, it's clearly a sign and trade. He's not going to come here on an expiring deal, right? I know he's getting $14 million this year, but I think this would be under the pretense of he's going to get an extension. But De'Ami Brown hasn't done anything for us, so of course I would get rid of him. And then a second and a fourth for Brandon Ayuk that averages out to a third. And De'Ami Brown's not doing anything, so why not?
I think out of all the players, I think I'll do something this year.
Hey, Tia says she'll do Plan B. Tia, Plan B is always a good plan.
Plan B is that thing I crush up in my girlfriend's omelet in the morning. Here, baby, breakfast in bed.
Let's get it on.
Utah, Cody says, show me Dorsey. I'm curious. All right, brother, ready? What could possibly be behind Dorsey? The final proposal includes a 3-way trade. The Broncos get Jamison Crowder and a 2025 third-round pick. The Commanders get Brandon Ayuk, and the 49ers get Cortland Sutton from Denver and a 2025 second-round pick from Washington. I don't understand these multiple team trades. The NBA is the worst. These motherfuckers are the worst ever about these like 7-team trades.
I'll come with a 3-game trade today for somebody on the in the NBA trade machine. I love it.
I don't get it, man. Have you seen some of these NBA? It's wild, dude.
Very wild.
Wow. It's really wild. What I don't understand is how do the Broncos get involved on some of this? Like, how do they get in on where do they come from in this scenario? Explain that to me, because I don't understand. You just bring them in?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is if this was an actual scenario?
I don't know why Broncos will get rid of Cortland Sutton for basically a 3rd-round pick and Jamison Crowder. Like, that's nothing. Why would they?
I mean, the Broncos be getting Jamison, who's on the final stage of his career, and a 3rd-round pick. That's nothing. That's water. That's hot dog water, bro. Like, and then we get Brandon Ayuk. Oh, great! And then the 40, like everyone loses but us in this scenario.
Now we're losing a third. We're losing a second, and a third round pick.
Cody said, "Bang, that's the one."
We're losing a second and a third round
Cody's
pick.
great. DT, what's up, DT? Appreciate you joining, man. DT Sensei.
We're
Appreciate
missing a third. We don't want to give anything away. We're missing a third and a second round pick and Crowder. We give away too much on this. Maybe not because we're getting Brandon Ayuk, but Broncos ain't getting nothing for Courtland Sutton.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we just trade that third and second round pick and get Courtland Sutton? If that's give him James. Why do we need Brandon Ayuk? Why do we need Sam Fran to help with that?
You're not wrong. That's what I'm saying. These trade scenarios are kind of funky, but if I could give up Jamison Crowder and then that late round 2025 pick, why not?
Yeah,
I feel like you lose nothing. Right?
Oh man,
I don't know, man. Sometimes
they got some retarded people who made these trades, and by retarded I mean stupid.
Not the
special needs,
the derogatory term that most people might associate the term with. But that's retard. I said retard. That's a different word. Tia says Debbie's stupid.
Never go full retard.
Hey, Cody says option B. I don't know, Cody. I go option C, man. Jamison Crowder and a third round pick. That's nothing. That's that's excess baggage. You don't need any of that anyways, bro.
I would have gave up, like I said, I would have gave that up for Courtland Sutton.
Yeah.
What do you worry about Sam Fran?
Make sure you guys check out DT owning the huddle.
Oh no.
Go check him out, man. Doing good stuff. Deuce joined us. Red Zone in the lab. Deuce, appreciate you, man. Says, how is Jameson part of any trade package? Bro, I don't know. This is fantasy land, bro. I have no idea. He was cut before we picked him up. He ain't doing nothing special. Yes, that's true. We thought he was going to be our return specialist last year, and I don't know, man. We'll see that now that we're trying to make kickoff returns great again.
I think De'Ami Brown's going to have his best year this year. I think he's going to have an all right year.
He saved us from Mill Mania. Yeah, that's true. Jameson did save us from the Mill Mania. He beat him in the depth chart. So
Mill's more productive.
I don't know. Yeah, true story. Cody makes a good point, man. Jameson Crowder did save from Dax Mill, Mr. Studio Go. For the record, he finally married Zach Wilson's ex-girlfriend. Either he married her and got engaged. I can't remember. One of the two. It's on social media. Kind of funny. Dre says negative 10-4 on IU can keep that $30 million. Keep our draft capital, draft a rookie wide receiver, and have a controllable contract. Terry and Jahan are under for 2 more years also. Yeah, but if one of those guys leave, you keep Terry, you keep Jahan. I guess this year is very telling as far as who you're going to keep for those contracts, man. I don't know. Either way, yeah, good stuff. There's some Commanders footage about Phil. You would appreciate this one. This is old boy Sam Cosme coming to the stage. He said Commanders got new toys in the gym.
Farmer's Walk. Oh, that's not Farmer's Walk. Never mind.
It's Fireman's Carry.
These are hard, man. You just stack these things and walk. But Sam Cosme, man.
Cosby's a beast. I don't think y'all realize how strong this dude is.
Second round pick, man. Get him, boy.
Man, he was pretty tough. He had a man bun, you know what I'm saying? They kind of takes the.
Bro, come on, dude.
It works for him. He looks like a Viking warrior.
Sometimes 1 + 1 don't equal 2.
Man, he's gonna break the second round curse.
Yeah, he also got the hoochie daddy shit.
Man, it's already too late. The second round curse. They don't make an impact the first year.
Here's the crazy thing, right?
Mike Samerstill and Ben Sinnott will also break that curse too, bro.
Here's kind of a crazy thing about Cosme. Cosme came in a rookie, right? And and then who's the guy who got the All Pros? And I don't think he should. Brandon Sheriff.
Sheriff
does a deadlift, right? He does it for like a single. He's like going for a max, right? And then Cosme comes over. Grabs Sheriff's max and does 8 reps with it on deadlift. Just like, and apparently was just like, could have done more.
Pow.
Sheriff's like, damn, this kid's strong.
Yep.
I mean,
Sam Cosme, man.
Cosme is a beast. Y'all don't understand.
Favorite lineman.
He is very athletic. He has become a top guard in the league. Really wish he would have worked that tackle, but it is what it is.
He ain't making no top 10 list.
Yep. Deuce says, great. Diami has a 4th year to break out. We'll see about that. We thought he was going to break out with Sam, but
I think he's going to do it this year.
You think Diami's going to break out?
Man, I'm telling you, I think if we right now are way too premature list of who I think is going to have a breakout year, like sneaky guy who might break out sneak guy. It's definitely Diami, dog. If I have to choose somebody, it's him.
So you think Diami is going to get more burn than Luke McCaffrey?
I don't know that. I'm just saying that I think he's going to have a year. It could be on returns only. It could be return catching balls. But all the little practice videos I've seen has been him getting catches. He's been the ones in most of the videos, man, whether y'all like it or not. It's weird.
That's every off season.
Hey, you know who else was really good at posting videos?
So
who was our wide receiver, a quarterback from the Raiders turned wide receiver that played for like 2 years, then got
Tony Banks.
No, dude, Ohio State quarterback.
That's what I was thinking of when I
workout
said
monster.
Pryor.
Terrell Pryor.
Yeah,
he also posts videos.
When I said Banks, I don't know why I did that. I'm high.
So. Rod Gardner became a workout monster after his career.
Jacked.
Yeah. So did Westbrook.
Cody says, I'm over the Diami project. I think it was over last preseason. That man dropped like 4 balls. 4 balls. In the preseason last year. Dre says, Cosme.
It's funny because they show him missing that touchdown catch against the Patriots.
I know.
And people are like, we still don't know how he missed that ball.
I know.
It's only he didn't put his hands together. No shit. We
Dre
know
says,
that.
Cosme, autocorrect probably.
You
call him Cosmic.
You talking about the fade field into the end zone where he hit him his hands was still like this. I do remember that shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, for some reason, man, I feel like out of anyone that shows up more than they have since they've been here, as this analogy, I think I heard Smoot say this too on something, that you ever just see a kid and they got just badass parents, man. They don't teach them shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they get adopted or hang out with some other parents and they turn the whole thing around. Every now and then you got coaches that are just bad coaches. They don't put you in position to be successful.
You think that's Diami?
Then you get a foster parent that comes in and, gets you nice clothes, sends you to school and with a whole new attitude and you're learning some shit. That's what I feel like, man. I think
Diami Brown.
Yeah, I think that he just had bad parents there coaching him, man. I think that those guys weren't prepared as well as they should. And the same thing with Jamin Davis. I think Jamin Davis will have a way better year because they're going to move him around, it sounds like. They're going to let him go at the quarterback and take less responsibility off his plate. I think that he's going to be one of those kind of guys that they're going to find a way to use this fast, agile guy and get him in space.
Dev, for all the shit talk you talk about Terry McLaurin, you're defending this man right here.
I don't think he's going to be Terry McLaurin.
You're defending this man right here. This is the pass you're talking about.
Fucking ass, bro. Ass.
You're
he
defending
plays like
this,
his last name, Browns.
But you won't stick up for Terry McLaurin.
No, I think Terry's good, man. Terry would have caught that.
Terry never did some shit like that.
Terry would have caught that.
Terry would never.
Right here.
Terry would never.
I'm gonna give him the same excuse y'all give Terry. Who was throwing to him? No.
Sam Howell. It was a beautiful ball. Yeah. Beautiful ball.
He caught a couple too.
He did catch a couple in the regular season.
Or waiting. It wasn't Heineke.
I'll give him that. He did have a couple good throws.
Yeah, a couple throws. Man.
Remember the game when Carson Wentz was quarterback? I think he had a 2-touchdown game. You remember that?
Yeah, I'm telling you. I think they're gonna. I don't know how they're gonna do it. It could be on jet sweeps, just getting them across the screens, putting them on their little short new kickoff return thing. I think Diami's gonna make some plays, man, this year. That's all I'm saying. I think he's gonna be somebody that makes plays for us this year.
Yeah. He had a couple good plays with Heineke too.
I remember correctly. We start seeing Luke McCaffrey run those jet sweeps.
But then again, he could just get cut. I mean, it's gonna be one of the two, right? It's gonna be awesome or cut. It's gonna be one of the two, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's no in between. It's like a girl in Miami. She's either ugly or fine as hell. That's how this was gonna work.
Or you go to bed. You go to bed with her. She's fine as hell. You wake up and you go, ooh.
Do you remember this play from Carson Wentz to Diami Brown? This was Diami Brown 2 touchdown game.
This is what I thought when he turns around, tries to catch it, just drops it right.
No, this was beautiful.
Oh, okay.
He went off on this guy.
Yeah. He almost dropped that.
Yeah. And then on this play right here, he did the same thing.
This is why Carson Wentz is a good quarterback.
And it is caught.
He had a crazy run with Carson Wentz.
He's got some tools, man. Like right now, if I had to compare,
look at. Did you notice that? Notice how he had to stop and come back to the ball.
Uh-oh. Wait. We're talking Heineke here. I can't do. There's a couple plays.
Okay, Sam Howell hits him in stride. Carson Wentz hits him in stride. Taylor Heineke, I got to stop and bail him out.
There's another one right here.
2nd and 7.
There's another
Brown
Taylor
videos
Heineke ball.
on
Here's a Taylor Heineke ball right here. This is an all-22 film. No, Taylor Heineke. This is Donnie Brown.
Damn, man.
He was open too. Look, he was open.
Yeah.
He was open, and Heineke underthrew him. Look, wide open.
Gee, Heineke underthrew a receiver.
Look,
he put his whole life into that ball.
That was a hard.
Didn't even get to the end zone.
That was the Curtis. Remember the Curtis Samuel hold game where he got held on the last play of the game? That was that one. Here's another Heineke ball. Same one.
Look,
same one.
He had to stop and make a great catch to bail him
out.
This is a Sam.
We'll go with it.
This is a Sam Howell ball. Let's see how good this ball is. Oh, look at that! Didn't have to stop running in stride, and he missed it.
Yeah,
in stride. Sam Howell, beautiful ball.
That was that? Yeah.
Look at his ball.
I'm telling you, and I keep trying to explain to Heineke
fans in the bread basket. I
keep trying to explain to Heineke fans there's a difference between their guy and a real quarterback. All right,
come on, look at that. Look at that.
He smacked it down though.
Look at
that. He might smack that down, bro.
No,
he might smacked it.
No,
he might have got in there on that. He might have got in there on that one, dog. Hold on. Ah, yeah, he might have knocked it down, bro. He might have knocked it down, bro.
Frame to frame.
He might have knocked it down.
That's okay, because I think Jayden Daniels has a pro arm, so he's going to be able to make those throws to Heineke.
I think Snead knocked it down. By the way, Kansas City had the best pass defense in the league last year.
Yeah. Dre Smith, misspelled, fellas. Utah said that's every Heineke highlight. Yes, that's it. Actually, there's a couple Terry ones that he closed his eyes and threw the ball down. But you know how it goes, man. You guys know how it goes. Don't forget if you're watching from YouTube, man, please hit that like button for us. We greatly appreciate it. Next week for sure we'll be back with Anthony Armstrong. We're gonna do our Mount Rushmore, but like I said, Mount Rushmore for Washington football team and the Commanders.
Post Washington
Redskins, Mount Rushmore. So bring your Mount Rushmore next Thursday at 8:35 p.m. Players only, top 4, WFT and Commanders only. No Redskins, no lineage. Who's your top 4 since 2020 to present?
You can go.
We want to get everyone's opinions.
No names.
Whatever you want. Yeah. You know what? We're going to see. Someone's going to put Heineke on their list. I can see it now. Someone's going to do it.
Yeah,
I'm all for it. Someone's going to have. Someone might even have Ron Rivera on their list.
No, King's not a player.
I'm just saying it's their list. I know we say players, but we'll see, man. I don't know. Dre says Jack Saint and Mitchell Tinsley lurking on Brown for that 5th, 7th spot. Terry, Jahan, Luke, and Crowder are 1, 2, 3, 4. Brown's on the bubble, man. I think Brown is on the bubble.
Man, I think
how is Dax Milne still on this team, by the way? That's what I want to know.
You know who I think's on the bubble?
Who?
I think Jeeps is on the bubble.
Benjamin?
Only reason is because I think there's a possible way that Quan Martin is going to play slot. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of situations. I also think there's also you want to play Forbes and you got Stambersill. So I just think I always want and he's on the last year of his contract. Andy's on the last year of his contract, right?
2024 is the last year of his contract.
That's what I'm saying. So I think if anyone gets cut, that we're not surprised. Why would you need to keep him? Yeah, why are you going to keep this guy? You're not going to extend that guy out. Why are you keeping him here?
I'm with you.
So I wonder if they're going to get rid of if they're going to go with that because I don't think Quan Martin's going to start over Forrest.
Yeah, you got a good point. As you guys know, we like to end our show on some positivity. So please tell us what's good in your life at the moment, so we can end the show on a positive note. Get rid of all the bad vibes going on in the world. So if you got some in the chat, let us know what's good in your life right now, man. What's positive? Share a good story. Share something good that happened to you, to a loved one, to a friend, to a family member. Fellas, y'all got anything to share? Dev, Phil. Dev just got married.
I did, man.
Dev got married last week. Congratulations to Dev.
Vegas, Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Here.
Congratulations to Dev.
Congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you've been waiting. Congratulations, it's a celebration.
All the single ladies.
Yes, Dev is happily married now. Went to Vegas. Go check out the Phil stream we did on Monday to catch all the deets of Dev's Las Vegas eloping with his beautiful bride Andrea, and you'll get all the details on that. Went out to the hot ass fucking Vegas desert, dude. I just saw on the national news today they had I saw on AP News that there was Vegas has hit all-time record highs this past week, dude, and you just happened to be there that time, so that's funny.
I saw where Tupac got shot. They have nothing there. It's like just a regular corner of the street.
Yeah,
it's like nothing.
Yeah. Utah, healthy family, healthy kid, roof over my head. Man, that's it. It's the little things. Says congrats, Dev. Dre says family going to Ocean City, children and grandchildren. Boogie time. That's right, Dre. That's right. It's all about that summer.
Ocean City on the East Coast. Some of the best ways if you're trying to catch something.
Taking kids on vacation ain't vacation to me, bro.
Yeah. Tia says, I got back to my old job, a raise and a promotion. Tia, congratulations for you. That's what I'm talking about.
You got our OnlyFans back on.
Tia, what's up? That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. For me, nothing crazy. I'm going on vacation next week, just going to the beach, Delaware. But for me, that's
on vacation.
No.
I thought you went somewhere. Like
I went on vacation.
Yeah, Phil was on vacation. Phil was on vacation down in Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
I went away for what's it called? Labor Day. But nothing, just for Friday, Saturday. Just went to a cabin up in Western Maryland.
I just went to a cabin. Let's see it.
Like, I mean, it was nothing crazy.
Just a wine, just a vineyard, you know.
Dude, it was a house in the woods.
No. He went to Deep Creek. He was out in the sticks.
Is that in the sticks?
What you do on your vacation, Phil? Did you see anything cool?
I mean, I went to Virginia Beach, it was because we were already in Williamsburg. So we stayed in Williamsburg too. And we were like, well, we're only an hour away from Virginia Beach. We go to Virginia Beach for beach days. And the only time it rained was when we went to Virginia Beach. I mean, we got morning time in the sun, and then by afternoon, it was like, all right, storm's rolling in. So we got inside, went to an arcade.
Never go wrong with those, man. Never go wrong with those. For sure.
No air conditioning, damn arcade. I swear to God, I was sweating.
Oh, hell no.
I was sweating more in the arcade.
Hell no.
There's video of me playing basketball, right? I was, on a little hoop, and I was stinking them. But like by the time I was done, like I'm drenched.
You hit him with the 7-11, 7-11, 70 and backdoor little. Damn, Ron. Today was a good day.
No, I also got I wasn't rolling craps. No, didn't do that. But yeah, I was
fucked around, got triple double.
Got triple double. Nah, but I also
what's the next part, Steve?
What?
Last week fucked around and got a triple double. Take it away.
Yeah, you're picking people every way.
Like MJ.
Man, Dev gonna get me in trouble, man. Dev gonna get me in trouble.
But yeah, I did that. I mean, I went to Harpoon Larry's, got some frozen drinks because it was hot, and went to the arcade. After that, went to Murphy's Pub in Virginia Beach.
Yeah, arcades, man. Stay Mortal Kombat.
Like of all places, an outdoor bar off the beach, and this one chick was just like ratchet drunk, and decided just to show her titties to the bartender. Well, unfortunately, she showed them to the whole bar too.
Yeah.
Was not expecting that.
No. Hey, Dev, just to close this out on a funny note, man. Your boy that you introduced us to before, I don't remember his name, but I do remember. You remember the guy that we made fun of the Jordans for?
Huh?
That you shared with us before. Oh hell no!
Oh, that's what I showed.
Or Phil did. I'm sorry. I got another one for you because it is just beyond funny. Ready?
Oh, you go through a whole rabbit hole with these.
Here, yes.
I thought what are those?
Yeah.
Let me just see the tongue, please.
The what?
The tongue, man. Let me see the what the
Yeah,
Gordon's crossing up.
oh my God, man. Why is Steve's tie so tight? Oh, he got the Angel Reese's.
He's on the pick and roll.
Man, Michael Jordan, thick as fuck. Show his tongue again, dog. Like, Jordan had a BBL drizzy, man. Look at
Well, hold on, man. Where you going, man? I gotta go.
that. BBL drizzy, Jordan. Look at it.
Who was that, man?
I don't know, man.
Just give me a name, man.
That's Gordon.
Gordon?
Boy, yeah.
Who bought it?
Jordan's
Gordon.
cousin.
Jordan's
Michael B. Gordon. I appreciate it. Look,
He said Michael B. Gordon.
respect, brother. I guess I see it right there. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Oh
Man,
man.
you two underwear buddies. Oh, y'all want to show you this, dog? Wow.
Never gets old. Never
that
gets
out.
old.
Check that
No.
out, bro.
What is that? Master of the Universe.
Yeah. In the box.
Masters of the Universe.
In
Love
the
it.
box.
Oh,
So you got He-Man.
Yeah.
So
I got
cool news
Skeletor.
broke today. As longtime viewers of this show know, I help my friend work at different Comic Cons and so forth. He sells his art, and we're going to Steel City Con in Pittsburgh in the second weekend of August. Dennis Rodman's going to be there. You
Oh,
bet your ass I ain't
Worm
going.
snap, son.
Dude, you better take pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, I will. Just like I do with Method Man.
That could be if you get you're going to be working, right?
You
You
take one
probably
of
can't.
some of the Chris
No,
Brown
no.
pictures.
That's why there's two of us.
Take one of
Yeah.
Chris Brown pictures.
Occasionally, like we get a VIP pass, and then
When is this?
one of us mans the booth. The other one takes the VIP pass, goes up to the VIP line so they can go right in.
Y'all got to do a little thing like this where he does the other half and take a picture. The heart. You and Dennis
You
Rodman.
want me to do a heart with Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, you gotta make it look like one of them bitches that get to meet Chris Brown for $1,000. You gotta have one of those.
No, I'm glad you said that. I just read something right before we went online. So some chick apparently spent like all of her child support money to get Chris Brown to do a fake proposal picture like that, like he was proposing to her. Like,
News for
this
the guys,
is what you
man.
spend your child's money on.
I'm letting all men know that have baby mamas. Don't concern yourself with what that child support money goes on, man. You're just gonna raise your blood pressure up, and then you can do about it. Just let it go. Just give the money up.
Well, you
And
know
shut
it.
the fuck up, man. It doesn't matter where it goes. As long as your kid don't come over with holes in his jeans and and barefooted, then don't worry
Straight.
about where the fuck that money goes, dog.
It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good day.
Otherwise, you're gonna be mad.
Did you
for a
guys
long
see?
time.
Speaking of cons, there was this card convention. I forget where it was. These dudes had like $1.5 million in legacy baseball cards. I'm talking Mickey Mantle's, Babe Ruth's, like all the 27 Yankees cards. Big giant convention center with like 5 dudes working the booth. Dude literally picked up the entire case and walked out with that joint.
Somebody did
Almost
that
$1 million worth of cards.
Well, you can't
No
really sell those,
security.
though, can you?
I did that Steel City with like some dude had like it was
Crazy.
like 6 figures worth of Pokemon cards. Someone just swiped it off.
That's wild, dude. Pokemon is wild.
Yeah,
It used to be a
I don't
game you
understand
played
that
like
one.
the Magic joint, but now people just collect.
I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Here's a
one.
$50 Pokemon Pikachu gold card. It's like, damn.
I got this holographic Charizard
Yeah,
autographed by
crazy.
an actual Charizard.
You know how I knew you guys were gay? Because y'all knew the Pokemon card game rules.
Man,
I don't know
You
the
know some-
rules.
I don't know the
Certain
rules.
names.
I just know my kids like them.
You know the y'all know the
My kid,
Pokemon
when he
name.
was younger, used to do Pokemon tournaments. When he was like 8,
Pikachu.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Pikachu.
he used to do Pokemon tournaments.
You know how I knew y'all were gay? Y'all got an Asia picture on the wall. You're 40-year-old virgin, Paul Rudd.
Macro made yourself a pair of jean shorts.
Yeah, Paul Rudd. You know, I know Phil wouldn't know that. He's a Paul Rudd hater.
Yeah.
He's
All right,
also
guys.
a flat earther, by the way.
Flat earther. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like button. Share this with a friend, man. We appreciate everyone who's watching from all 141 of you guys. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button. We appreciate it. We'll be back next Thursday. Anthony Armstrong will be here. Please stay tuned. I think we also might throw in our top 5 quarterbacks of all time across the whole spectrum. I think that was a good idea too. We might do that too. So,
I got a question.
Yes.
Can we end our pods by singing "Reach out and touch someone's hand" like we're the Black Church? Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place.
I don't know.
You can. Hey, all the black people turn any song to a gospel song. That's like Diana Ross and Dionne Warwick or some shit. It ain't even like a gospel song. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just clap.
Yeah. Go tell it on the mountain over the hills. Bang.
Give you the rhythm. All right, we going out here. Thank you all for tuning in. Who stuck with us this whole time? We'll be back next Thursday. Former Redskins receiver Anthony Armstrong will be here to join us. So please stay tuned. We're going to do our Mount Rushmore, Washington football team, Commanders, and top 5 quarterbacks of all time in the Washington.
Hey,
hey, Donato, appreciate you, man. People who do that are slowing us up from getting out of church. That's right, Dad. There you go. They try to get out of church, and y'all still hitting the rhythm, man. People trying to get up out of there.
I always had the whole hand. I sit with my grandma a lot at church.
It's lunchtime.
As a preacher,
we're hungry.
I have to hold old people's hands and stuff.
We're trying to go. Good night to you. Thank you very much. Dre, salute. My brother-in's great contact, man. Appreciate you, man. Next Thursday.
Donato, at y'all's church, did y'all have fans with Mahalia Jackson on them? Yeah, the sticks, the popsicle stick fans. That's how you know you're black, when you got those.
All right, we getting out of here. We love you guys, and we'll see you next Thursday. Not sure about Monday. It might just be Phil and Dev. We'll see. Up to them. But as always, we appreciate you guys. Peace and hail. We out.